Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna do a few more hair stick tutorials. I have a previous video where I already had I think 6 hairstyles, and I'll link it below so you can check that one out if you haven't already. But yeah, today I'm gonna do a whole new video with 5 new styles. I'm gonna use hair sticks in some of them, hair forks in others, depending on what works best for me, but I think you can use either and it'll work fine. Just to start out, I would always recommend that you have your hair detangled before you start, and I would also recommend if you're wearing any kind of rings, maybe take them off, because that will prevent the rings from hooking onto your hair and potentially causing tangles or damage. And other than that, they're pretty easy to use. One thing, if you're wearing a hair stick style and you feel it's pulling on your hair or it's tugging on your scalp or uncomfortable or painful in any way, you probably did it wrong. In my personal experience, whenever I wear anything with hair sticks, you should not be able to feel the bun. Like, honestly, it should feel like your hair is up, but you're not gonna feel a thing, and it's not gonna be heavy or uncomfortable. So definitely just check that out. Obviously always try to do it as loose as possible, because that will make sure that there's no hair pulling on your scalp, and it'll just make it easier overall anyway. And let's just get to it. I'll walk you through them. I'll explain the steps while doing it, so it should be pretty easy. For the French twist, you're gonna gather your hair at the bottom of your neck into a ponytail, then take the hair stick, put it over the ponytail, and start twisting your hair around with it. I do this about 2 to 3 times around. Then I take the rest of the hair, twist it, and kind of just put it into the twist that you're creating. This will obviously be a lot easier with shorter hair and can be a lot cleaner. And then once you're done putting in all your ends into the twist, you just flip the hair stick and insert it from the top all the way down, making sure that it's not too tight. For the Nessa bun, you're gonna gather all your hair into a ponytail, can be low or high. This is one of my favorite buns to do high as well. Then you're gonna wrap the hair around 2 of your fingers over and under. Then the rest of the hair you're gonna wrap around the base of the ponytail. You can experiment by using more or less fingers. And then once that is done, you're just gonna take the loop you created and wrap it over the bun that you made. Then take the hair stick, insert it on one side of the loop, and let it come out on the other side. This next one is the snail bun, and it's pretty similar to a Cinnabon. You're just going to take 2 fingers and then kind of start wrapping your hair around itself like that. And then once you've gotten all your hair, you're just going to wrap that around the base of a ponytail, so to say, so that it creates a bun like this. And this might be a lot easier to do with shorter hair, but anyway. Then you're going to take the hair stick, insert it on the end of the loop, and just let it come out on the other side of the bun. So the Cinnabon is actually quite simple. You're just going to take your hair into a ponytail, then twist it and wrap it around itself, creating a bun. Now, at the second loop, I do like to insert it once into the middle just to kind of secure it a bit more, but you can totally just skip the step. You're going to then continue to twist your hair, wrap it around until you've wrapped all your hair into the bun. And then you're going to insert the hair stick. You can either insert it at the top of the loop that you created or at the bottom, both of which will make the bun look slightly different, but still really easy. For this last one, we're going to start with a braid. It can be a French braid, Dutch braid, English braid, whichever you prefer. And then once you're done, you're just going to take the braid, wrap it over and then under your hand, and then the rest of it you're going to wrap around the base of the ponytail. This works best as a low bun. Then once you're done wrapping in the ends of your braid, you're gonna flip the loop over the bun and then just take the hair stick, insert it on one side of the loop, and let it come out on the other side of the loop. And that's all of them. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.